of all, tell us, lockdown chal raha hai. What are you doing, and what are the things that are keeping you busy?
You know, lockdown March में जब हुआ, 1 week before the lockdown, I was supposed to fly to Africa.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and literally I had packed my bags and तभी lockdown announced नहीं हुआ था.
Hmm.
And it was just 1 week before the lockdown, and I was leaving for the airport, and I don't know, something came to my head. My dad is like, "Are you sure you want to go?" I don't know. I heard there's a big line, like a big queue at the airport.
Hmm.
And मैंने कहा यार अगर बहुत बड़ी लाइन है मेरे पास सिर्फ 3 घंटे हैं. I had only 3 hours, and I said if it's
Okay.
a big line I will miss my flight. And
Right.
तब कोरोना का चल रहा था, बट इंडिया में उतना कुछ नहीं था. So I said to my dad, like, I don't know, I really think I should not go, because मुझे भीड़ में नहीं खड़ा होना है, because if there's not a big queue then it's okay, I understand. Literally 1 hour before my flight, I cancelled my flight. So
Oh
I
my
did
God.
not go, and I'm so lucky because the very next day, or I think next day or 2 days later, they announced a lockdown. And
Oh.
I would have been quarantined in Africa. I don't know how long.
Yeah. So
So
you fortunate.
I was so fortunate that I did not go. So after the lockdown started, I first week so I was cleaning my house, helping my parents, cooking, all of that. It was exciting. मतलब बहुत
Yes.
सारा time बिताने मिल रहा था with my parents, with my dog, and with my brother. So I was enjoying it. But after 1 week, I'm like, what do I do? How many movies do I watch? What do I do? I was really busy. So मेरे दिमाग में एक आइडिया आई. माई ब्रदर एंड आई, हम दोनों एक छुट्टी पर गए थे श्रीलंका लास्ट ईयर, और
Right.
हमने ना फोन पे एक मूवी बनाई थी, 1 घंटे की मूवी. एंड इट वाज जस्ट लाइक अ ट्रैवल, like a funny comedy thriller, shot on the phone, just for us, like just for fun. और 1 साल से वीडियोस मेरे लैपटॉप पे पड़े थे, तो मैंने सारे एडिट किए. And
Wow.
every day I'm putting 1 episode on Instagram. Till now I've put out 8 episodes on Instagram, and people are loving it.
Awesome.
So this is what is keeping me busy. Like, I had never thought that I would actually put out those videos on any platform, social media platform. And then my friends are like, just put this whole movie on YouTube, it's so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what has been keeping me busy. I've made a lot of paintings, which I want to put them out on an auction with the art house, and I want to donate all that money that comes from the auction towards charities that are helping these migrants and laborers.
Right.
फिर कभी कभी 2-3 दिन में हम बाहर जाते हैं ड्राइव के लिए, just me and my brother, or my dog. Even my dog is like, why is everyone at home? Even he doesn't understand.
Right.
So and he also has उसको भी आदत लगाई थी कि he used to go with me, out. Whether I go to Pune, I go to Lonavala with my family, he would go, or whether I would go to my set also, he used to come. Even he was used to it, तो उसको भी ड्राइव पे लेके जाते हैं. And then whenever we have little time, we have we actually feed the dogs on the street outside. And besides that, bus, there's nothing apart from that. I've been writing a lot. I actually made a website called millionbaby.in.
Wow.
It's basically all the travel vlogs that I've made in all these years, pictures. I've compiled them all together, written my travel, history down, and made it exciting for people to read. So I've actually put out 10 blogs, written 10 blogs in these 2 months. So actually, creatively, there's a lot happening in my life right now.
Yeah, creatively, and you're doing काफी interesting things to keep yourself occupied. Must say. Yeah. So tell us, you're part of Alif Laila. So how is it being part of a fantasy show?
I always wanted to do fantasy shows because मेरा जब मैं देखती हूँ या फिर मैं कुछ भी OTT प्लेटफॉर्म पे देखती हूँ तो मेरे सर्च हिस्ट्री में सिर्फ फैंटेसी शोज ही मिलेंगे। तो मैं सबसे पहले या तो हॉरर डालूंगी या तो फैंटेसी डालूंगी, बिकॉज फॉर मी these two genres, like whether it's horror or whether it's fantasy, is very entertaining for me, you know. More than comedy films, more than drama, I like to watch fantasy. And you know, I had done one fantasy show which was very very popular, which was Pyar Ki Ek Kahani,
right,
and it was Star One. उसके बाद में मैंने कोई फैंटेसी, हाँ मैंने नागिन भी किया था, उसके बाद मैंने कोई फैंटेसी शो किया नहीं जो you know which actually I can relate to. I mean, Pyar Ki Kahani was like a you know, remake of like a Twilight, which was a lot of fun. And Alif Laila, as you know, these Arabian Nights, the Arabian stories which we've been hearing from school time. मतलब स्कूल में हमें चैप्टर होता था Arabian Tales, you know, Arabian Nights.
Right.
And I was very excited when they said, oh, it's, you know, it's a witch character, so you get to play both good and bad. And then they sent me these looks which were like Game of Thrones looks. So I was like, wow, this is the only chance I will get to dress up, you know, with all these gears, like us wearing like a leather corset, big knee-high leather boots and all of that. So I said, yeah, why not? I was very excited to do the Alif Laila, and it was very much fun. The only thing that was not fun was हमारे set पे 2-3 दिन AC चल ही नहीं रहा था.
Oh my God.
मेरी बहुत बैंड बजी थी because I was dressed up in all leather and मुझे इतनी गर्मी होती थी that I used to be like, what do I do? Like get me a, you know, ice bag or something. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Then how did you manage during that time जब AC नहीं चल रहा था?
जब AC नहीं चलता था, 1 दिन 2 दिन मैनेज किया कैसे भी. 3rd डे ना मैं अपने जूते निकाल के, जब मुझे ब्रेक होता था, जूते निकाल के, वो केप निकाल के, जो भी हैंड में ग्लव्स थे वो सब निकाल के बैठ जाती थी. So my director used to get really pissed off. My director was like, what is this girl doing? So then I said, you know what? Why don't you wear these leather boots and
you'll understand.
And you'll understand how much I'm sweating. So then they kept a dress man and then he would stand next to me and then he would help me with, you know, wearing it back and removing it every now and then.
Talking about being part of Is Pyar Ko Kya Naam Do, it was a very popular show and you somehow, Madhura, you started your career with a bang. But do you feel कि जिस तरीके से it should have been shaped up, it didn't go that way, or you're happy with the kind of work that you're doing?
Yes, you know, I have so many of my fans telling me, why aren't you active in Bollywood? Why aren't you doing anything with Bollywood? And these are the questions I keep getting every now and then. Now the thing is that a lot of people don't know of my background. I'm a finance graduate, you know, and I had never even thought that I would, you know, probably become an actor or go into this creative field. And initially when I started doing TV, I entered with a huge bang because I had like these big shows in my city. I was doing the biggest shows. They were very popular. And then मुझे Big Boss से भी 2-3 बार offers आए, 2-3 बार मैंने नहीं किए. मैंने कहा मुझे डर लगता है because you know I'm so scared that if I was locked up in a house and if I were to act not like myself, or like if it's, I don't know, if someone instigates me and I probably react to that, I was like, I don't think it's for me. You know, I really don't think I could come in a Big Boss. But yes, I did Fear Factor. And uske baad, there was a point in my career during Pyar Ki Kahani, I had a very bad accident, you know. So 3 months I was on bed rest, but 3 months I was on a shoulder harness because I had sort of cracked up my shoulder blade. You know, my car had toppled at the gate of Kokila Bend, but I was shooting like that. And uske baad, for some reason, you know, slowly I was like getting exhausted doing so much TV. Because I'm doing so many TV shows, and sometimes I was doing 3 shows at a time. So at that time प्यार की कहानी भी चल रहा था, फिर हमने ली है शपथ भी शुरू हो गया, उसके बाद कॉमेडी क्लासेस भी शुरू हो गया, फिर तुम्हारी पाखी भी शुरू हो गया, and they were non-stop back to back. Like I think I remember I worked for 8 years non-stop. Like I did,
oh my god,
you know, even really super duper. So there was no break in my life, and right after that when I started, so yeah, there was a point in my career when I was like, you know, I really need a break because I need to start living my life as well. So I mean after Tu Suraj mein Sant Piya ji, उसके बाद मैंने I took I think 6-7 months break, and then I started doing कसौटी जिंदगी की. So in that break, in my break time, I traveled a lot, and I started to enjoy it so much कि मेरा concentration थोड़ा अपनी career से, you know, shift हो गया towards traveling, towards exploring the world, because for me acting was never, you know, my priority. It was never like I was fascinated by fame, I was fascinated by this, you know, life, and for me it was just, you know, just another job, and I was more happy that my fans used to enjoy it. And then I never thought that I wanted to get into movies, or, you know, I'm not like a pro, like a aggressive pro career woman where I have to make it big, you know. For me it's like I'm doing the show, I'm excited doing the show, and once it gets to here, then I'm like, okay, I'm going out on a holiday. So I have that kind of
balance
behavior. So so I want to balance out my life, you know. It's not that I'm like a pro कि मुझे movie ही करनी है या मुझे ये ही show में lead करना है. मतलब so many times I have got calls for the biggest shows as lead, you know, and I tell them I'm sorry. It is actually true that I have refused so many channels and so many production houses that I don't want to do a lead, because I know I won't be able to do it. You know, mentally it's exhausting for me to work for 29 days or 30 days, or to take that kind of responsibility where I have to be on set all day long. So वो मैं नहीं कर पाई, because I had, you know, my label which I'm running, which is a fashion label. I had my other things to look at, so I wanted to balance out my life from just, you know, acting and diversify it into business. So I started my fashion label, and I have my finance business which I look at, you know. So I just like to balance it, you know. I can't stick to a timetable where somebody puts me in a contract which says that you have to work 29 days a week. That's not my thing. So that's the reason a lot of people ask me that, you know, why don't we see you in shows anymore? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm taking a break, you know. I mean, you've seen me in so many shows that sometimes I just need to step back and, you know, take it easy. And then maybe if I'm really open to web shows. So I've done this new show with Rajni Fugal. It's called The Ghost Thesis. It's on an OTT of Amazon called Gemplex. So we were supposed to release it in April, but because of this lockdown, it's been extended. And I'm very excited about that, because it is a horror show, and I think it's going to be like a very, very entertaining.
And plus, you like that genre.
Yeah, exactly.
You watch.
So exactly. So I did pick up my favorite genres this time. I'm like, you know, I was tired of playing Palomi in Tu Suraj mein Sant Piya ji, where I had to wear a sari and act like I had absolutely not a single aspect of that character to me. You know, I mean, I could not relate to it. And I asked Shashi ma'am, because she's you know, the producer, Shashi Sumit Productions.
Yes.
So I asked Shashi ma'am, like, why would you want me to play Palomi? Like, you see, I come into your office wearing a mini skirt. I don't like even closely resemble that character. And she's like, trust me, you can pull it off. And they gave me this long hair and this sari and these long gold earrings, and I'm like, I am going to become this character. And 1 year later, I put on weight, and I'm like, I have become Palomi. I need a break. So मैंने 1 साल के बाद I resigned from the show. I'm like, this is not me, you know, this person is not me, this character is not me. So yeah, I mean, I eventually wanted to make my own content now that, you know, these OTT platforms are on a rise and online content is on a rise, and you know, because I love to write, so eventually if I'm going to get into this full time and, you know, concentrate, then I'm going to make my own content. I think that's what makes me happy.
And as you were saying about you talked about this whole entire Polony episode. As an actor, how difficult is it for people like you who usually don't get convinced about such characters, and especially the characters that we see on daily basis on TV, where you have to portray this Adarsh Nari, you are crying all the time. So how difficult it is for a person like you or for an actor like you to portray something which actually doesn't exist.
So, you know, funnily, in this whole TV industry, I don't know, a lot of people have a lot of faith in me, and you know, I'm touch wood, I'm known for my versatility and my acting skills, and they say that, oh, just call Madhura, she can pull off any character. That's because literally, you know, like, I think I have a switch in my head, like, it just turns on and off. Like, the moment I get off the set, it goes off, and I'm in my own skin. And people are like, how the hell do you do this? I mean, yeah, I can't relate to it mentally, but when I'm on set and I have to read my script, I'm very good at understanding what that character would, you know, behave like, or what that character would say. So I'm very you know, intelligent like that to grab different personalities. Like, because I've met so many people in my life, I've interacted with so many different people in my life, that I could pull off being a rickshaw wala, I could pull off being a bari, and I could pull off being this tycoon, you know? I mean, I know exactly what kind of mentality, you know, a given character would have. Like, I just think about, oh, if I have to say Paloni, and if somebody screams at her, what is she gonna say? Of course, she's not gonna come across like me, you know, she's not gonna answer back. She's probably gonna go to a kitchen and sit down and make some rotis to cry. So, I don't know, somehow it just came with experience, I think. I think the only character I could not really relate to was what I played in Nagin. I played Mayuri, and I was a shapeshifter. And I think that is the only time I remember there was a scene where I was in Film City sitting on top of a tree wearing, you know, these fake gloves that they had made for me. And they were like, okay, so now you're going to turn into a peacock and you're going to kill Moni, who's a nugget. And I'm like, what? So that is the only time I could not relate to this. Like, I can't relate to becoming a shapeshifter. Like, I have to suddenly become a mole and kill a snake. It just didn't go in my head.
So when you guys are offered, actors are offered such roles which are unrealistic, you perform it, because as an actor, people like to challenge themselves and play different characters. But how happy or sad or depressing you get when you get offered such roles?
You know, honestly, when I was offered Mayuri in Nagin, I've never been sad or depressed, because I've always been excited, you know. I was laughing. I'm like, I've played a vampire, which has always been one of my to-do lists. Like, I always wanted to play a vampire on screen, but playing a peacock on screen in a show like that, I'm like, I don't know. But at that time, Nagin was a #1 show,
right?
And people used to love it for whatever reasons. Maybe it fulfilled their fantasies, you know. And I was like, you know, I was excited to be linked with a #1 show, and I knew that I didn't have to do like a yearly contract. It was a short stint, and I was like, this fits perfectly for me, I have 3 months. I'm gonna give it 3 months. I'm gonna be linked with the show, and I'll just go with the flow. So I was very happy. In fact, I'm very happy to play any role. And like for me, it's just so exciting because it's something different. Like I have to get out of my daily routine and go and pretend to be a peacock or a vampire or a witch. So for me, it's just creatively very satisfying. I enjoy it.
Madhura, doing, being part of this industry or doing shows or acting was never, as you said, never your focus or your priority.
Yeah.
But when you came in this industry and you're doing 4 shows at a time, as you said, and there was this injury and you had to stay 3 months away from the screen. As it is rightly said many times that an actor's life is very insecure.
I didn't stay 3 months away from the screen. I worked for those 3 months with a shoulder brace.
Oh my God!
Like that accident was very serious. I had a blood clot in my head, so they had to keep me under observation for 2 days. Luckily, touch wood, God bless it, it dissolved. But I was back on the set within 5 days, and I had a shoulder brace, so they would give me like these, different colors of shoulder brace. So that's when it made me question. I'm like, I don't think I want to be in a career where you're pushed so hard, because you know how TV is. We don't have a bank. Like tomorrow, if I'm in an episode and if I fall sick, the whole set comes into trouble because there are so many people working, and there has to be an episode which has to go on air, and if the writers are not able to figure something out, so they try to take your close-up shots, and then they get a body double to play your character in a master. But I don't enjoy that idea of television. I mean, I feel like actors are supposed to have some sort of a value. You're an artist, you're an actor. When you're physically incapable, or you're sick, or you're injured, I don't think you should be pushed around to finish your episodes. No, I'm totally against that. So basically, acting as a profession, I've noticed that in India, a lot of TV actors are not given that importance by their producers, which is very, very important. And I feel that the industry could work in a bit more organized fashion.